December 2024. See how my area still dey dry on the road. Olo Owerri road. Today na Monday. Today na sit at home 30 December. I can't believe that today will be like this again. No be small thing though. Now walk I dey go. Now walk I dey go. Roads. No be small thing though. See my area now. God, I beg.
You sure?
No be small thing though. Today na last Monday. Last Monday of the year. Might see if I can enter this one where they come up. Even though water is also dry, this is water now. This is warehouse. Even though water is also dry.
Today is 30th of December 2024. Monday sit at home update here at Onitsha main market, Omambala State, Biafra land. As you can see, all institutions still remain under lock and key. The solidarity protest for our leader Martin and unconditional release, and for all Biafrans being detained in different dungeons. And we are calling for their unconditional release. This is the last Monday, the last day of this sit at home for this year. We are promised that Martin and Gang will be free for this Xmas, but to no avail. We are using this opportunity to alert the whole world, should in case if there is any changes today or tomorrow, for we have endured enough. This injustice have lasted long. We have endured enough. If there is any changes today or tomorrow, let no civilized or democratic nation blame us. This is getting to 4 years of this civil disobedience, yet there is no result. Nigerian government refused to obey their own rule of law, and we are calling Finland, Finnish government to defend their own law, their democratic nation. Free our Prime Minister Martin, since they hold him. This sit at home still ongoing. Justice to our Prime Minister Martin, justice to our leader Martin, and justice to all Biafrans. Martin Simon Ekpa is just a defender of our territory, Biafra land. That is why we call him good guy.
All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're joining us from. This is the Inter TV News. This is where you get your legit information, raw data, happenings between the Biafra Liberation Army and the Zoo Army of Nigeria. Yes, so it's happening all over the southeast. Now, I keep asking the Nigerian government, who is giving this particular instruction now? You guys claim that Simon Ekpa has been in detention, that the Finland authorities have sent him to the world toughest prison. You posted it in your so-called propaganda Nigerian media, social media. You guys posted it that Simon Ekpa have been taken to the world's toughest prison in Finland. That was the statement from your so-called media and your so-called military media. So who is now insisting? Who is now giving the instruction of this particular sit at home now? That is to tell you how deep the Biafra movement is. That is to tell you how deep and how tired our people are regarding the Nigerian state. If you don't know, Simon Ekpa is the governor of Southeast. Anything that comes out from the mouth of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and our leader Mazen Nadikalo, believe me, that is what the people will follow. That is what the Igbos will follow. See how dry everywhere is. So the Southeast governors need to realize this, that no matter the kind of propaganda you come with, no matter the kind of strategy you come with, you can never defeat the people's army. You can never defeat the people's army. So that is the fact. And the Nigerian state needs to accept the fact. It's not by writing petition, calling Simon Ekpa a terrorist, or trying to send him back to Nigeria so that he will be interrogated and tried in Nigeria. Just like you left our leader, Mazen Nadikalo, in custody, getting to 4 years now. Getting to 4 years. That is what we are agitating for. This Monday sit at home is for the agitation to use same government to release Mazen Nadikalo. That is it. That is it. So we will keep fighting. We will keep fighting so hard to make you, the Nigerian state, realize how hard and how desperate we are to leave the Nigerian state, because we don't want to sink with the Nigerian state. You can see what is happening in the north. Do you know how much ransom Nigerian government are paying to those terrorist groups in the north just to keep quiet? Do you know how much ransom are being paid? Do you know how much Shetima is being paid, have been paying to those terrorist groups in Sokoto? Do you know how much Shetima have been paying to those terrorist groups in Sokoto? You don't know. So the Nigerian state is sinking, and we, the Biafrans, don't want to sink with the Nigerian state. That is why we are fighting so hard to make sure that we protect our land from these Fulani Janjaweeds. They need to release Mazen Nadikalo. They are talking about peace, whereas they are the ones causing the heavy insecurities in Southeast. They are the ones causing the insecurities in Southeast, and they're talking about peace. So now let's throw more light. Let's throw more light into this particular topic. There, you meet me in the comment section so that we can talk about the movement, our liberation. You know, we the local media, this is the only way we can share this information to you guys. You might be in the diaspora or anywhere in Nigeria, that's the zoo. Anywhere in Nigeria, you can be in anywhere in Nigeria, but you don't really know what is happening in Southeast, because the Nigerian government have a way of covering everything that is happening in Southeast with their own propaganda media. Even these so-called governors can't even come out to talk. So you can check back our previous videos. Then you can understand what we're talking about. You can understand how the Nigerian state have tried so hard. They are even bombing some communities in Southeast if you don't know. You can count the number of checkpoints that currently in Southeast now. This Christmas period, a journey you will go for 1 hour, you spend close to 3 hours or 4 hours on the road. Because of what? Because of checkpoints. Now let's throw more light into this. Now listen to this video I'm about to play now. Now listen.
Being the 23rd of this should be very, very significant in the lives of all Igbos and Biafrans at large, which they believe could have been the beginning of the end of sit at home in Biafra land. Little did they know that the Biafran people are not pushovers. The Biafran people have sworn to maintain this very civil disobedience until their demand is met. And number one demand is, of course, the unconditional release of Mazen Nadikalo, who they are currently incarcerating in the dungeon of a terrorist organization known as the DSS in Abuja. So I don't want to talk too much. I have a lot of videos to play for you from different locations in Biafra land. But before that very video, let us read the report, or should I say the publication from Punch newspaper, Nigeria. Punch is, of course, one of the leading news platforms in the entire zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. And according to their own title, they said, sit at home cripples Yuletide shopping, commercial activities in Anambra, in the old Anambra state, the defunct Anambra. But of course, it is not just in the old Anambra state, because the video that I'm going to show you is taken from different locations in Biafra land. So let's read in details and then I'll show you the videos. They said, partial economic and commercial activities were recorded in major cities of Anambra State on Monday as banks, markets, motor parks, business centers, petrol stations, and public premises remain shut over the Monday sit-at-home. Now, I'm asking the writers and editors of Punch News, why are you sabotaging yourself? Yeah? Imagine from beginning they said partial listing. They said partial economic and commercial activities were recorded in major cities of Anambra. Partial economic and commercial activities in that same place. After mentioning all the things, both of course banks, markets, motor parks, business centers, petrol stations, and public premises remained shut over the Monday sit at home. So if all these things are shut down today because of Monday sit at home, how comes you started with telling us partial economic and commercial activities were recorded? Why are you sabotaging yourself? This is self-sabotage from Punch newspaper, Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Now, they said here, it was gathered that the major markets, motor parks, and other public places were devoid of the huge influx of human and vehicular activities recorded in the past few days as a result of the Yuletide, as the markets and motor parks were under lock and key. So why did you begin with the partial, commercial activities recorded or partial economic activities recorded? Why did you begin with that? Now they continued. The second Niger bridge and major roads across the state had scanty movement as residents remained indoors. If residents remain indoors, so how are you telling us, that witness scanty movement? Why are you telling us witness scanty movement if you have acknowledged that residents remained indoors? Self-sabotage again. Now, police operatives were seen deployed at strategic places at the River Niger Head Bridge, while some operatives were also seen patrolling major streets in order to avoid any breakdown of law and order. No be juju be that. There was apprehension by travelers coming into the southeast over their safety should they embark on their journey on Monday. But the presence of policemen at the River Niger Bridge doused every tension as they ensured free and fair movement of vehicles along the corridors. Let me make it clear that the zoo terrorist police has nothing to do with security. Every Biafran must understand this. The Nigerian police, the zoo terrorist police and army has nothing to do with security. The security of all Biafrans lies apart from the security given to us by God himself. The next person or people who secure lives and properties of all Biafrans are the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces. They are the only people that can guarantee you security, genuine security from their own heart. Not security on paper, but in reality, the only thing they bring to you is atrocities. What they bring to you is kidnapping. What they give you is criminal activities, all manner of criminal activities, including terrorism. That is what the zoo police bring to the table. They have nothing to offer you. Anything called security is not on their agenda. So everybody should be very, very careful. This Monday sit at home continues. Also, choir Daniel on 31st of December, the next one. Also, choir the next one, Yamania on the 1st of January. Also, choir the next one, Yabulu 25th Christmas Day. Sit at home continues. That is where my fight will start. Anybody who tampers with our sit at home, who has already tampered with Mazinam Dekano, and I will not allow that to happen. If you like, call me any name you like, it's none of my business. Now, without further ado, let me play you some of the videos that I have here, and of course, I want every one of us to pay attention to it.
Today is 23rd of December 2024, Monday stardom update here in our Pachanga Member Gate. As you can see, all plaza here still remain under lock and key for our leader Masin and unconditional release and now they are fighting in dungeon. This is Pachanga today, and we are calling Finnish government to define their democracy and free our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba. Important today is to all Biafrans, especially this 23rd in the season. But as you can see, everyone was totally shut down. Justice to our Prime Minister Simon Eba, justice to our leader Martin Manikan, and justice to all Biafrans who detained here. Today is 23rd of December 2024, Monday stardom update here in Ochandaman Market. As you can see, all plaza still remain under lock and key. It's a dirty protest. Our leader Mazin and unconditional release. And for Biafrans to be detained in different years. This is Achanga today. We are calling Finnish government to define their democracy and free our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba. Justice to our leader Mazi Simon Eba, justice to Simon Eba, and justice to all their fans. Today is 23rd day of December 2024. You can see the situation in this side of the world. These are here anyway, precisely. Everywhere shut down on the evolution. No one cajoled enough for them to be. They want freedom. We have decided to seek for freedom. Biafra need freedom. We're gotten it. We have to declare it and it is done. So if you see to say everywhere, this global is reporting from my home about state precisely. So please let everyone get this message to say everywhere. Let them know that we have done. That this sit at home is indefinite. It's indefinite. No one will stop it. It is happening and it is happening. And no one can stop this. You can see everywhere shut down the evolution. Everywhere shut down. No one can show them. They say we love money. But I can say that they have shut down their market for 10 they believe some more. Because freedom is the key. The market are shut down. This is about state. This global is reporting from
on this side of the world. That will continue. We have declared Biafra and redeclared it, and Biafra is here. Defend your territory. Kudos to Biafra government in exile. Kudos to USB and kudos to Prime Minister Simon Eba, who have declared to be, and today is being obeyed everywhere. Global news